The question I get often is what's the difference between mindfulness and hypnosis and neuro-linguistic programming, NLP? So the way I like to explain it is imagine you're watching a movie and you're absorbed in that movie. You're really into it and you forgot who you are for a minute and you became the story of that movie. So that would be our experience called life. We get wrapped up in the autobiographical self-referencing network, the aspect of who we think we are, our beliefs, hopes, our fears, our dreams. And that is us getting absorbed in this movie. It's basically brain stuff, and we're absorbed in it. And mindfulness would come along and say that you're not the movie, you're the movie screen in which the movie moves through. So what's constant, what's permanent, what's eternal is the space in which the movie moves through. So you don't have to get too attached because the suffering is the attachment to the negative and the positive. It doesn't mean you can't enjoy the experience of the movie, but remember who you are. So that would be like mindfulness. To my mind, neuro-linguistic programming is about stepping out and watching the movie, but watching it more like an editor or director, that you've actually created the movie through certain processes, right? And so it's about looking at the movie and changing the quality of the movie, making maybe that person smaller or further away, blur something out, change the mood with the music. So you're changing the quality of the movie you're looking at. You can change it, you can replace it, you can edit it. And so that would be more like a neuro-linguistic approach to things, looking at it, stepping out of it, and then working with it. Hypnosis would be, after you're done with that, putting your awareness on a new movie that's playing, that already exists. It's not something you created. You imagine it already exists somewhere in space time, and you're imprinting a new experience that you're getting absorbed in. And so hypnosis would be the dissociation, relaxation, and absorption of a different story until that different story becomes our past, our present, future. And the other stuff becomes less salient, less important, less interesting because we've processed it. And this becomes the new us. And coming out of that is really important. So why is that important? Because if you come out of this pattern, you can reprogram yourself. And so the only difference is our movie called Life is not two-dimensional, it's three-dimensional. So if you close your eyes for a second, you're really experiencing a movie around you. Physically, you're the chair you're in or the car you're in. Hopefully you're not listening to this or watching it while you're driving. The situation that's around you physically, your past, your present, your future, your wishes, your hopes, and your problems. So that's your movie. It's a three-dimensional movie. And as you take your awareness off of that movie, instead of the movie screen, in this case, the movie screen is space itself, because all atoms are electrons and photons, and all electrons are all atoms are electrons.